let me know. Live right now.
Not completely live yet. You all have
Test. You got the new blessing. I got a blessing from this one. You got one? It's the old one.
We are all the wise live on.
I should have been with you. Pass it back to the word. No, you need the big sword.
Test 1, 2. We got good sound.
Oh, you tested it on the phone?
Okay.
Okay, most of them Christ. Hey, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, barak all the brothers out there. Yahawah Shamar, Bahasham Yahawashi, all the sisters out there. I'm Preaching Officer 5000 Zarak in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. And here today I got Preaching Officer 500 Kitab right here. Okay, and what we're gonna do, man, we're gonna get ready to start the I.S.U.P.K Detroit Sabbath service in full effect. I'm gonna give you a moment to make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to all Facebook pages and all groups. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a moment to do that, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. It's like, well, you to what?
Okay.
What you need?
No, I was just reading up on it. I was looking for law that shit.
No, it's like, y'all, you ain't gotta do that right now. We're about to start the service. Most High in Christ, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Maja, what you mean to stand? We'll go ahead and blow the Shamar. First priest called up, state your name and registry.
Mashah ban Yahawah ban Yasharala.
Mashah ban Yahawah ban Yasharala.
Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi barak ahtham.
Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi barak.
Go ahead.
Blow the spark. No sweat. Yum yum. Salt. Shamar, salt.
La Yasharala.
Crash. Go grab the scroll. Christ, I'm going to need the top.
Come. Upon Akudum, which means to turn your face to east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, Abanaw, Shabbat
Shemayah,
Kodash, Hayah,
Shemka,
Yahawah, Malaka, Taba'ah, Rakazaka, Hayah, Asha, Baratazah, Kawah, Hayah, Bashamayah, Lathananaw, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalaknaw, Kabawaknaw, Kasalaknaw, Kapawafinaw, Wala'ah, Taba'aynaw, Banasana One, Abor, Habashaynaw, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wala'ala, Wa'ima La'awalumyum, Aman.
Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahawah, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Akashta power in the Hebrew,
Yahawah,
Bahasham Yahawashi,
Babakashah, Lathananaw, Akash, Larapa'ah, Kalmakalah, Akash, Latahar, Amatazari, Akash, Lahakwayam, Amathim, Akash, Al-Rakawah, Atama'ala, the Garshun, Bahasham Yahawashi,
the water
the water Aman. In English, Yahawah. In the name of Yahawashi. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahawashi. Thank you. So be it.
Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahawah Yahawashi. Wamaka Allah. Wa'alahayim. Matazabi. Alawap Yahanna. Ha'alawapyim. Hasaronyim.
Hakwatazayanyim.
Hakayayaryim. Waha'akwapyim. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. The water Aman.
Blessings. In English, bless you, Yahawah. And Yahawashi. And Michael.
and Michael,
and the angels,
and the angels,
commanding GEN.YAHANNA,
commanding GEN.YAHANNA,
the generals,
the generals,
the captains,
the captains,
the officers,
the officers,
the troopers,
the troopers,
and the sisters.
and the sisters.
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
in the name of Yahawashi,
In the name of Yahawashi.
thank you.
thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'ah,
Asha'ah,
Ayunya,
Ayunya,
Al-Harim,
Al-Harim,
Ma'ayun,
Ma'ayun,
Yaba'ah,
Yaba'ah,
Azari,
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 Ma'ayin,
Ma'ayin,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Ashah,
Ashah,
Shemaiah,
Shemaiah,
Wa'aratazah,
Wa'aratazah,
Ayatham,
Ayatham,
Lamawat,
Lamawat,
Regalka,
Regalka,
Ayanawam,
Ayanawam,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Hana,
Hana,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yanawam,
Yanawam,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Yayasham,
Yayasham,
Shalom,
Shamar,
Yasha'ala,
Yasha'ala,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Yashamarka,
Shamarka,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Tazarka,
Tazarka, Al-Yah, Yamyanka,
Yawamam,
Yawamam,
Hashemash,
Hashemash,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yakaka,
Yakaka,
Barak,
Barak,
Bayayala,
Balayala,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka,
Makar
Makar Ra,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Apnapashki,
Apnapashki,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Taza'atka,
Taza'atka,
Wabu'atka,
Wabu'atka,
Mathai,
Ma'athai,
Wa'ai,
in English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahawah,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasha'ala
he that keepeth Yasharah
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahawah is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahawah is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahawah shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahawah shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in,
and thy coming in
from this time forth
this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, Al-Hayim,
Al-Hayim,
Al-Balayamaka,
Al-Damayalaka,
Al-Takarash,
Al-Takarash,
Wa'al-Tashakwat,
Al-Tashquat,
Al, Kayah,
Kayah,
Hana,
Hana,
Al-Yabika,
Al-Yabika,
Yahamaywan,
Yahamaywan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Ainika,
Al-Ainika,
Ya'anyamwa,
Ya'anyamwa,
Sawadat,
Sawadat,
Wayataya Watazu,
Wayataya Atazu,
Al-Tazapuwanika,
Al-Tazapuwanika,
Amori,
Amori,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakaki,
Wanakaki,
Magoya,
Nagoya,
Wala Ayazakar,
Wala Yazakar,
Shem Yasha'ala,
Shem Yasha'ala,
Awadai,
Awadai,
Kayah,
Kayah,
Nairatazu,
Nairatazu,
Labah,
Labah,
Yikagwa,
Yikagwa,
Ayaka,
Ayaka,
Baryak,
Baryak,
Yakaratwa,
Yakaratwa,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Bayashimai,
Bayashimai,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wagari,
Wagari,
Salaki, Wahagari,
Wagari,
Gabor,
Gabor,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amalat,
Wa'amalat,
Palashat,
Palashat,
Amishabi,
Amishabi,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gamashawar,
Gamashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Amai,
Amai,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Sarawat,
Sarawat,
Labanya Luwat,
Labanya Luwat,
Salat,
Salat,
Mashalaham,
Shalom,
Kamadi,
Kamadi,
Kasiyasara'a,
Kasayasara'a,
Kayabi,
Kayabi,
Banakal,
Banakal,
Kawashwan,
Yashwan,
Nashimago,
Nashimago,
Bayandara,
Bayandara'a,
Hawa,
Hayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La'adama,
La'adam,
Shatamu,
Shayatamu,
Nadayatmawa,
Nadayatmawa,
Kairad,
Kairad,
Wakizababa,
Wakizababa,
Wakizabat,
Wakizabak,
Wakizar,
Wakatazal,
Kal Nasiyakam, Salaki, Mana'ai,
Mana'ai,
Kal Nasiyakam,
Kal Nasiyakam,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amari,
Amari,
Nair Shah,
Nairashah,
Nanawa,
Nanawa,
Ah, Nawa,
Nawa,
Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Alahayar,
Alahayah,
Shayatamu,
Shayatamu,
Kagorgula,
Kagorgula,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapara Rakwa,
Lapayaraka,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Baba Ira Ira,
Ira Ira,
Walakahaba,
Wakalahaba,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Harayam,
Harayam,
Kantara Datma,
Kanther Dotman,
Wasa Irika,
Wasa Irika,
Wabasawa Paska,
Wabasa, Wapafka,
Tabahala, Salakia, Tabahalum, Taba Halom.
Taba Halom.
Malai.
Malai.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Quayawam.
Quayawam.
Wayabakwashua. Shemkai.
Shamka.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Wayabashah.
Why
Wayabahoya. Eye to eye.
Eye to eye.
Wayapari.
Wayapari.
Wayabadu.
Wayabadu.
Wayadaawah.
Wayadaawah.
Kaya Atha.
Kaya Atha.
Shemkai.
Shamka.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Bakr.
The barak.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
Alcohol.
In English, keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahawah.
O Yahawah.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahawah.
O Yahawah.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult.
and they that hate thee
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up their
They
head.
have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy
and
people.
consulted against thy enemies.
Consulted against thy hidden.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off
from being a nation.
from being a nation.
Let the name of Yasha'Allah
Let the name of Yahshua
may be no more remembered.
let no more remember.
They have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee,
are confederate against
the
thee,
tabernacles of
the
Edom,
tabernacle of Edom,
and the
and
Ishmaelites,
the Israelites,
of Moab,
of
and
Moab,
Hagarim,
and Hagarim,
the Baal,
the Baal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and
and
Amalek,
Philistines,
Philistine,
with the inhabitants of
with
Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Japheth,
as to Japheth,
at the brook of Kizon,
at the brook of Kizon,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red,
Make their nobles like a red,
and like Zeb.
and like Z.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes,
all their princes,
as Zeba,
as Zeba,
and as Almunah,
and as Amun,
who said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves
let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of
the
Yahawah
houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
O Yahawah,
O Yahweh,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flame sets the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy temper,
with thy
and
tempest,
make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm,
with thy storm.
and fill their faces with
Fill
shame,
their faces with
that
shame.
they may seek thy name.
They may seek thy name.
O Yahawah,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to
let
shame
them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahawah,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
are the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Alright, so you mean to turn? You may be seated. Bishop, you mean to be seated. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to be starting from the book of Exodus, the 14th chapter. We'll be starting at verse 21.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 14, beginning at verse 21. Wayatha Mashah Salakia. Wayat Mashah Ath Yadawa Al Hayam Wayawalak Yahawah Hayam, Barawak, Kwalayam, Isaiah, Kal, Yala, Wayasham, Hayam, Lakara Baha, Wayab, Kwaiwa, Hamayam, verse 22. Wayab Awa, Banaya, Yasharala, Salakia, Bathwak, Hayam, Bayabsha, Wahamayam, Laham, Kawama, Mayam, Yanam, or Yalama, Wamasham, Alam, verse 23. Wayarak, the Pa, Wa, Matazayim, Bawa, Akar, Yaham, Kal, Sawasa, Paraiha, Rakabia, Waparash, Yawa, Al, Thawak, Hayam, verse 24. Wayaha, Ba'asham, Rath, Habaquar, Wayash, Kwapa, Yahawah, Al, Makana, Matazayim, Bai, Mawad, Ash, Wa'aina, Wayaham Ath Makana Matizayim, verse 25. Wayasar Ath Apana Barak Bath Yawah Wayana Hagahawa Baka Badath Waya Amar Matazayim Anawa Sa Mapanya Yashar Al Kaya Yahawah Nala Kham Laham Matazayim Salaki Ba Matazayim, verse 26. Waya Amar Yahawah Al Mashah Nataha Akth Yadaka Al Hayam Waya Shabya Hamayam Al Matazayim Al Rakabawa Wa'al Parash Yahweh, verse 27. Wayat Mishah Ath Yadawah Al Hayam Wayashar Hayam Lapa Salaki Lapan Wath Bakara La'a Yathanwa Wama Tazayim Nasayam Lakara Athawa Wayana Ira Yahawah Matazayim Bath Bathwak Salakia Hayam. That's 7 verses there.
Most High in Christ, man. Excellent job to get a brother in hand. So now we're going to get it in English. We're going to get Exodus 14 and 21 in English. Nice and loud at the top.
Exodus chapter 14 and verse 21. And Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind all that night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided.
So this right here was a miracle that the Most High had did. This was like the work of the Lord on what he was doing using Moses. He used Moses and he gave Moses specific instructions to stretch out, you know what I'm saying? Basically stretch out his hand over the sea. You know what I'm saying, with that staff. And guess what? The Lord showed his power. The sea, what it did, the sea actually made dry land. The sea made dry land so the children of Israel could walk literally on this dry land to get away from the Egyptians. Okay, keep going.
Come on. Verse 22. And the children of Israel went into the midst of the sea upon the dry ground, and the waters were a wall unto them on their right hand and on their left.
So the waters was as a wall unto them on their right hand and also on their left hand. So in the middle part of the sea was all dry. So the children of Israel could be able to walk through. Now they seeing the waters be like this. You know what I'm saying? This water on this side right here, this high. The water on the other side is this high. Yay big like this, basically, right? Y'all can time anytime y'all want to, right? Go ahead.
Verse 23. And the Egyptians pursued and went in after them to the midst of the sea, even all Pharaoh's horses, his chariots, and his horsemen.
So now you starting to see and realize that the Egyptians followed after the children of Israel, the Israelites. All right? Pharaoh's entire army went and pursued after the children of Israel into this mist. They went right into this mist right here. Okay, keep going.
Verse 24. And it came to pass that in the morning watch, the Lord looked unto the host of the Egyptians through the pillar of fire and of the cloud, and troubled the host of the Egyptians.
So the Lord knew what he was doing right here. The Lord seen the Egyptians coming through. He seen them walking right in that midst of that dry land. And this was the Lord, this was him trapping them. Okay, the Lord getting ready to destroy the Egyptians. This is like a set up plan. The Lord's spirit is a man of war. So this was like a very strategic strategy that he was going to trap these Egyptians. He knew that they was arrogant enough to go and try to pursue after the children of Israel. He knew this.
To drive away